trophies away. Introduce the trophy girl. Check out the concession stands down below the main grandstand area. Check out the souvenirs courtesy of Lakeport Speedway.
Don't forget to tell them about Shepherd's Videography and Treasure Cove Pizza, where we show the races each Saturday night after the races. For some reason, Mr. Redding didn't give Shepherd's Videography a plug at all, but the guest announcer did. Gary did. Thanks, Gary.
Out of the Ukiah area. He's painted it from red to blue. Tonight, car number 23 on the pole out of Ukiah, Wild Bill Youngblood. The number 43 car out of Upper Lake, part of the Stillman Racing Organization, sponsored by Treasure Cove Pizza in Upper Lake, Miller's Driving School in Ukiah, Economy Propane, Pruitt's Automotive, both in Lakeport, and Last Mile Auto Dismantlers in Upper Lake. Car number 43, Pete Stillman. Car out of Upper Lake, still got the black primer on it, no sponsors, but give number 51, Eddie Robinson. The number 66 car out of Ukiah, sponsored by Lily's Radiators and Mufflers, Acme Glass, PC Electric in Ukiah, Ukiah Auto Dismantlers, Ukiah Heating and Cooling, and Ukiah Auto Machine. Also sponsored by Ukiah Redwood Oil and Central Paint and Supply, also in Ukiah. The number 66 car of Jeff Peters. Car number 5 out of Kelseyville, sponsored by Bob Racing. Also sponsored by Pruitt's Automotive in Lakeport, the Auto Works in Kelseyville, and Sullivan Masonry. 1994 Deke Lindell Memorial winner, the number 5 car out of Kelseyville, Mike Sullivan. Number 24 out of Upper Lake, sponsored by Learn and Win Driving School in Kelseyville and by Perco's Restaurant in Lakeport. The number 24 Chevy, Rob Red Holstead out of Upper Lake. And the number 39 car out of Upper Lake, sponsored by Treasure Cove Pizza, Last Mile Auto Dismantlers in Upper Lake, Miller's Driving School, and Economy Propane, both in Lakeport. Car number 39, driving the blue and white Chevy, Jim Stillman Jr. Your current points leader, last weekend's main event winner, that track record holder in the street stock class, out of Kelseyville, sponsored by Lakewood Italian Restaurant in Kelseyville, Landscape Services out of Fresno, McBride Kennels and Willets, and JJ's Mini Mart in Kelseyville. Car number 88, the Pontiac, driven by Tim Bedford. Moving Clear Lake Oaks, sponsored by B&B Jewelers in Clear Lake Oaks. 4-star video and needful things and gifts in the Oaks. Car number 4K, driving the Nova out of the Oaks, Mike Calandros. The number 6 car, the Camaro out of Clear Lake Oaks. Happy to see this gentleman back. Sponsored by Perfect Printers in Lakeport, Canocti Rock, Oaks Hardware, all in Clear Lake Oaks. Vicky's Cafe, Red and White Market in Clear Lake Oaks. Last Mile Auto Dismantlers in Upper Lake, and the All Temps Heating and Air in Lakeport. Car number 6, Big Mike Hatchell out of Clear Lake Oaks. And here comes the number 9 car, I believe. I'm not positive, but I believe it's number 9. Yes, car number 9, and that is out of Clear Lake Oaks, sponsored by Clear Lake Lava, Oaks Hardware, Oaks Realty, Nylanders, Red and White Market in the Oaks, Perfect Printers, Bob Craft Muffler and Brake, Air Racing, All Temps Heating and Air in Lakeport. The number 9 Chevy out of Clear Lake Oaks. Welcome Mike Rowe. He'll have the second spot. I understand he does want to stay in the back, so let me correct that. He's going to start in the second. So the inside line is going to move up.
Outside line.
Kelseyville, 30 laps, greens up. Here we go. 30 laps underway. Wild Bill Youngblood takes the early lead. Eddie Robinson, the number 51 car's in the second spot. Everybody's up and still on the line. They're coming down to take one lap, a little bumping and shoving. They go down to take one lap, and now there's 29 to go. It's anybody's race still. The Stillman car, number 43, is battling out with the number 5 car, Sullivan, for the third and the fourth spot as they come down. Number 51, Eddie Robinson, has the lead over Wild Bill Youngblood, but he's using the really top half half of the track to do it. Wants to stay out of the marbles because it could prove fatal if he should happen to lose control of that car, and he's going way high, battling Wild Bill Youngblood for the lead. Car number 23 on the inside, the number 51 on the outside. Youngblood and Robinson. Stillman, the number 43 car. The Sullivan car, number 5 out of Kelseyville. Third and fourth right now. Car number 66, Jeff Peters, and he is battling out for the 5th spot. 4 laps down, this 30-lap main event underway. It's Bill Youngblood batting it out with Robinson. Robinson giving it all he's got in that number 51 car, trying to stay up there. Still a lot of racing left. It's up for anybody. Bill Youngblood, car number 51. Pete Stillman still hugging on the inside of this quarter-mile oval in the 3rd spot. Sullivan really has no place to go, and he has to stay where he's at right now. And the same for the rest of the cars behind him until a hole can open up. Last week's winner, Tim Bedford, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8th place right now. Car number 88 out of Kelseyville. Michael Andros, car number 4. Eddie Robinson, car number 51, is in the lead, taken away from Bill Youngblood, who drops back into 2nd. Lots of street stocks behind this driver, a veteran of the short track racing, always in a street stock, and always right up there in at least the top 5. The number 5 car, Sullivan, fades back. My goodness, looks like the car completely failed in power, or he lost control of it briefly and had to fade back. Car number 5, I understand, is leaking water. He's going to be giving a technical black flag to get the car off the track. Yes, I see the moisture now. He's gone to the high side of the track. Hopefully it's not going to give anybody any problem. They don't race antifreeze in these cars, so the water should be soaked up and evaporate off the track. Car number 51, that's Eddie Robinson, a long lead. No challenges to him. Bill Youngblood has to deal with a car number 24 of Rob Halstead right now, who's in the 3rd spot, and Tim Bedford in car number 88 moves up into the 4th position. Now Bedford gets up in front of car number 43. Pete Stillman still working his way. Bedford, starting in the 9th spot, was last week's winner. And he's trying to make short work of the lap cars here to get up into the 2nd spot of the track. 2 cars in front of him, not any place for him to go right now. Car number 23, Wild Bill Youngblood, down on the inside. And the number 24 car of Rob Halstead right beside him in a wheel-to-wheel race for 2nd. Eddie Robinson still in the lead. The race for 2nd is what we're looking at right now. Halstead's got 2nd place by a half a car length. Bill Youngblood drops back into the 3rd. Tim Bedford in 4th. Stillman's car number 43. Pete Stillman in the 5th spot. 15 laps down. We're at the halfway point of this 30-lap main event, and Tim Bedford makes a bid for the 3rd spot. Eddie Robinson in 1st. Rob Halstead in 2nd. Halstead gaining some ground now on the number 51 car, trying to get up to try to make a challenge. Car number 51, now Eddie Robinson is beginning to see the Halstead car number 24 right behind him, and Halstead's going to make a play. I can see he's moving the car to the outside. Tim Bedford in car number 88's in 3rd place. This race ain't over yet. While Bill Youngblood, starting in 1st, is now back in 4th. Robinson making a lapped call right now out of car number 4, Mike Calandros, who is in the back of the pack. Now the number 4 car is a lapped car, and the top 3 cars are going around. 51, 24, and 88 are on the lead lap. Little bit of a skid. The number 66 car, I believe, did that. Gets that car gathered back up again. 20 laps down. There's 10 more to go. Calandros on the outside. Going to try to make a bid for the top spot right now. And Eddie Robinson, car number 51, down on the inside. Been holding that groove since the green flag started. Bedford hugs the number 88 car down on the inside of the track. Can't make it. Shifts back into third. The number 4 car of Mike Calandros is a lapped car. 23 laps to go. They're in lap number 24 as we speak. The number 51 car down on the inside, that's Eddie Robinson. Car number 24 on the outside, Rob Halstead and Tim Bedford making a play now for the second spot. Now they're tire to tire, racing for second. A little bit of smoke. The number 9 car gets gathered up in the slick. So does the number 39 car. Looks like car number 43's engine let go. It was something else, but it's definitely lubrication on the track, and it caught 2 cars. Car number 9, Mike Rowe, and the number 39 car of Jim Stillman Jr. All right, we're back racing. Everything's been cleared out, and we're on lap number 25. There's a challenge. Eddie Robinson out of Upper Lake being challenged by car number 24, Rob Halstead, as the moisture gets dried up off the track. Tim Benford still in the third spot, and he has now got the front end of that number 88 Pontiac right on the rear end of car number 51. Rob Halstead making a very big challenge to Eddie Robinson's lead. Robinson has been leading since this race began. It's lap number 27, 3 more to go. Eddie Robinson, car number 51, car number 24, now side by side with Tim Bedford's car number 88. Bedford's got no place to go right now, and he is completely running out of laps. As they're coming down to 1 more lap to go, it's still anybody's race. Eddie Robinson, car number 51 on the inside. Rob Halstead on the outside in car 24. Tim Bedford in third spot in the number 39 car. Jim Stillman Jr. in fourth, coming down to the wire. Bedford's in second. 51, Eddie Robinson. Rob Halstead fades back into third right at the turn. Whoa! Let's give these guys a hand. Great street stock main event. Car number 51, Eddie Robinson. Rob Halstead, car number 24 in third. The number 88 car of Tim Bedford just takes it on the turn for the second spot.